Test.
That's it.
It's working. You hip hop heads know what that's about. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I own 5 different businesses. Casimiro Fitness, which is an online business. eLeverage, which is a virtual assistant company. I own a solar company called Enlighten Energy, Nevada's most trusted solar company. And you guys know the other 2 companies that I'm affiliated with or started. Fuka Burger, I actually didn't start that. We partnered with Fuka Burger. I'll tell you about that story later. Fuka Burger, another brand that we built, and also the Great American Foodie Fest. And my latest entrepreneurial endeavor is Hoodie Flags, which is the world's first wearable flag. My business partners and I got the idea from watching people on World Cup, watching the Olympics, sport athletes, you know, just trying, or fans just trying to represent their country, trying to wear their flag and trying to tie it because it was never designed to be worn. So we designed something to be worn. So basically, and I got a bunch of those over there you guys can have. We just took a regular flag. It's real quick. I'm just gonna do a quick shout out to what I'm doing here next. And I'm gonna talk about branding and marketing, okay? I'm not gonna be too long. So this is the hoodie flag. It's just basically a regular flag. We stitched a hoodie, and so you can hang it as a regular flag. You can hang it as a regular flag.
That's tight.
If you want to wear it, there's a zip pocket right here. You just open it up, and the hoodie comes out.
That's tight.
But we put drawstrings over here too, so you can wear it as a cape. And it's 100% waterproof, so it's a poncho. So if you tie it all the way around, it goes all the way around. If you're outdoor in a sporting event, it's a poncho, it's a flag, it's a cape, and it's a hoodie all in one. Okay? I just got the patent after 4 years this past July.
Nice.
So I'm proud to announce that we're about to sign a huge contract with Windcraft. If you guys don't know what Windcraft is, they're one of the largest sports licensing companies in the world. They are owned by Fanatics.
Nice.
Fanatics is a $3 billion company, so we're going to have hoodie flags. We're going to have the NFL hoodie flags, NASCAR hoodie flags, Major League Soccer, baseball, all that stuff. We're going to have all that on hoodie flags, so I'm excited.
Yeah.
But I'm a kingdom entrepreneur, as we were talking about. There's only so much that my family needs to be taken care of to live a good life. So I create wealth with my businesses, not to maximize my self-interest. I don't need to have more cars, bigger houses. There's only so much I need. The rest, the overflow, the abundance is supposed to be given back to those less fortunate. And that's what I'm all about. 10% of everything we get is going to fight human trafficking. Okay? Now we're going to talk about branding. We're going to switch gears. So 2 big brands that I built locally here. We're going to talk about just local brands here. So my forte is marketing as well, and also branding and customer service. Okay, I'm an entrepreneur. There's a lot of things I don't know, but I hire people that to fill in the things that I don't know about certain businesses, like bookkeeping, accounting. I don't know any of that stuff. I hate that stuff. Okay, so marketing is about exposure and awareness, getting people to know about that. Branding is about the experience, the reputation, and the customer retention, right? I'm going to say that again. Marketing is about exposure and awareness about your restaurant, about your event, about your company, about your product, about your service. What they think about that is different. That's branding. People think branding is just, oh, I need to get a logo, I need to get a website, landing page. Yeah, that's part of branding, but that's just the beginning. But once you get people to try the product or the food or the restaurant or the event, what's their experience? That's about getting them to come back. That's about customer retention. And there's another level of customer retention, and that's getting your customers to market your business. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Okay, so let me give you an example of some of the big 2 companies that we branded. Fuka Burger. How many heard of Fuka Burger? Raise your hand. Right? Okay, that's branding. How did we get there? So Colin Fukunaga, the founder of Fuka Burger, he started the food truck. He opened up 3 restaurants. 3 shut down. Then he partnered with us. We came to him and said, hey, look, We love your brand. We're big, me and my business partners, we're big fans of the food truck. We want to partner with you. So we partnered with Colin. We helped build that brand. Now Fuka Burger is not just Japanese style hamburgers. Fuka Burger, let me just give you an example of branding. Fuka Burger, we got more accolades than any burger joint, probably any restaurant here in Las Vegas. I'm going to show you how to do that. Featured on Food Network, Guilty Pleasure Show. Featured on Travel Channel, Meat Paradise. Rated top 10 burger by USA Today in Las Vegas. Voted best in Las Vegas by the Review Journal, best burger, 4 years in a row. 6 places for burgers by Nevada, by FunThingsToDo.com. Ranked number 8 on the Daily Meals list of top 10 food trucks in America. Voted best burger in America by 15 cities by Condé. I don't know what that is. Rated one of Nevada's ultimate burgers by Eater Magazine. Top 7 burgers, burger joints by Travel something. Anyways, there's a lot more. I can go on and on and on with all these accolades that we won. That's building a brand. Okay? Foodie Fest. Ranked, okay, so Foodie Fest, we won Best of Las Vegas 7 years in a row. After our first year. There's a lot of other festivals that's been around. I'm not going to mention them. A lot of festivals have been around 10, 20, 30 years before us. Listen to this. After our first year in business, right after that, 1 year in business doing festivals. Second year, Best of Las Vegas, third, fourth, fifth, 7 years in a row. In fact, none of those other festivals have ever won any of those accolades. We've been ranked in the top 10 food festival in America now. And there's so many other, if you guys just research accolades for Foodie Fest, we built the brand. We've also been featured on Food Network. We've been featured on Cooking Channel, the Carnival Eats, a bunch of different shows on the Food Network. That's building a brand. Let me tell you what we did different, guys. And that's how I applied, that's how I build all my businesses. I've been in real estate. I've been in all kinds of different verticals and businesses and industries, being born and raised here in Las Vegas. I build my brand because I don't never focus on the money. This is something that's going to be crazy. I don't focus on the money. I'm going to say it again. I do not focus on how much money I can make. I focus on the customer's experience. The money is always a byproduct. Let me tell you what we did at Fuka Burger. Fuka Burger is the only restaurant that I know of that didn't raise prices during COVID or after. Everyone jacked the prices up because of supply, right? Because of the cost of goods. Fuka Burger never changed their prices. They kept them the same. That's how you build raving fans. We'll talk about raving fans in a minute, which is part about building your brand. Foodie Fest. What makes us different? We focus on the customer's experience, the vendor's experience, our sponsor's experience. One of the things that we do when you go to Foodie Fest, you buy 1 ticket, you get automatic re-entry all 3 days. You go to any other festival. You go Friday, you want to come back Saturday, you got to pay again. You want to come back Sunday, you got to pay again. You come Friday to our event, you can come back Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or all 3 days. Why? Because we ask people, you know, what's one of the best things, what can we do to improve? A lot of people talk about, well, I got a family of 4, I loved your event, we're so full, I want to come back, I want to check out that food truck I saw on Food Network, that food truck I saw on the Cooking Channel, but we're full, we want to come back tomorrow, but I got a family of 4, we ain't coming back, because that's $40 just to go back in. So we made it free for everybody. And it didn't even benefit us, because we focused on the customer's experience. Let me give you an example of the vendor's experience. We have a huge database of food vendors, food trucks. There's always a huge waiting list to get in our event. Why? Because we care about the profitability of our vendors. Okay, you go to other festivals, I'm not going to name any, but you'll find like 5 shaved ice, 5 funnel cakes. You can't make money. There's too much competition. We only allow 2 of the same. You only see 2 funnel cake companies, like specialty vendors, never more than that. Okay? Because we care about the profitability. We care about doing our layout, making sure there's no dead areas. Because if there's a dead area and that food truck is losing money, that hurts us. We don't like that. We want everyone to make money at our event. That's why we have such a great reputation. That's building the brand. It's all about building the brand. Get to my notes, 1 second. Okay, so again, starting the brand. Starting the brand is having a company name. You got to have a great company name. When you have that name, people got to know what that company is about, right? Some people name their company name and it has nothing to do with the industry. But like, what the heck does it mean? It has nothing related. They have no idea what that company stands for, what that business is because of the name. Now, some people will say, well, look at Google, look at this company. Well, they got millions of dollars to back up and build that brand and that company to get people to know what that company is all about. But if you're a small mom and pop shop, a small business, you got to have a good company name and you have to have a good tagline. Okay, write this down. It's a good you need to have a good tagline. Foodie Fest tagline: Great American Foodie Fest. Eat like a king, party like a rock star. That's our tagline. My other solar company, Enlighten Energy, Nevada's most trusted solar company in Nevada. Or the most trusted solar company in Nevada. That's our tagline for Enlighten Energy. Fuka Burger, Japanese style hamburgers, right? You gotta have a tagline so people know what that business is. If it doesn't sound like something that's related to whatever that industry is, if that makes sense. Of course, you need to have a website, landing page, social media presence. Again, that's just starting the brand. Now, building the brand is, again, what will your brand stand out from competition? You open up a pizza place, thousands or hundreds of other pizza places. What's going to distinguish your pizza from everyone else's out there, right? Or your dry cleaning business, or whatever it might be, or your event. What's going to make you different? That's what you got to think about. What's your competition doing? You guys got to stand out. If you're not doing something to stand out, you're just going to be just another company in that industry, right? Again, Fuka burger place. We stand out. Do we stand out?
Yeah.
Foodie Fest. Do we stand out?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to talk about raving fans. This is part about building your brand. There's a book out there from Ken Blanchard. You got to get it. It's only this small. Okay, easy read. You can read it in like maybe one day. Raving Fans. It's called Raving Fans. What is that about? It's a small book, but it makes a huge impact. And that's what I'm all about when I apply my business model. Again, not focusing on how much money you can make, focusing on the customer's experience. Raving Fans is about that. It's about customer service. Now, in the beginning, the customer paradigm, the first customer paradigm, the customer service paradigm was a satisfied customer. Like someone's just happy with the food or with the product or with the services. We're just satisfied, right? Let me use a dry cleaning company, for example. Someone gets a dry cleaning done, they do it right, no problem, great. They're satisfied, right? They're just satisfied. The next level of customer service is a loyal customer. Okay, not only satisfied, but they ain't going nowhere else to get the dry cleaning done. They will always go here, nowhere else, because the service, the way they get treated, everything about that. They're a loyal customer. Here's the big difference right here. A raving fan. What's a raving fan? That's the third paradigm. A raving fan is not just a satisfied customer. They're not just a loyal customer. They are enthusiastic and crazy about the service that you provide. That they're going to go out there and tell their friends and family about you. That's the customer that's the level of customer service that you want. That's what your goal is to create a customer that's going to be a marketer for you. Like someone says, oh, did you say solar? Oh, you got to use Enlighten Energy. These guys are phenomenal. I shopped them around. I went to 5 different solar companies, and they were the best pricing. And their customer service, unbelievable. Right? They kept on calling me back. I didn't have to follow what's going on. They always kept me in the loop of what's going on. And when I got done, the customer service didn't stop there. They gave me a little gift, right, for being a customer. And they keep in touch every 3 months to let me know or to ask me how the solar's doing. They are amazing. You got to go check out these guys. This is the company you got to go to, right? It's like when you eat at a great restaurant or when you see a good movie. You're going to tell everybody, right? You're going to tell everybody. That's what you want to create. That's always the goal, is to create a raving fan. Get that book. That's what's going to make you stand out. If you're a realtor, there's a lot of realtors out there. What's going to make you stand out? When someone says, oh, I'm buying a home. You're buying a home? Oh, you got to check out Stephanie. Stephanie's amazing. She did this, she did that, she did that. What can you do to go the extra mile? Find out what everyone else is doing and do it better. Okay, that's what's going to get you stand out. That's about building a brand. That's building a brand. Go back to my notes. Give me a minute.
You good?
We're gonna do a quick Q&A. Should we do Q&A later?
If you stick around for it, yes.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
I'd like to do it, yeah, with all three of you guys. That'd be awesome.
Okay. Awesome.
Or plus four.
Building accolades. Building accolades. How do you get Best of Las Vegas? How do you get that? That's all about raving fans. Okay? If you focus on the customer service, the accolades, you're gonna win it. You're gonna win the accolades. You're gonna win best of. What's your name, sir, again?
Myself?
Yeah.
Danny.
Danny, you talked about Knockby. Everyone knows Knockby. You know why they're big? Because of the billboards, but you know what else? Because they won Best of Las Vegas like 8 years in a row. It's not just Knockby. How many attorneys have billboards? Tons. Why does Knockby stand out? Because their billboard says 8-time winner, Best of Las Vegas. Those are accolades. That's building a brand. That's building a brand, right? If someone complains at Foodie Fest, no questions, I'll give your money back. Here's your money back. No complaint. You know what else we do? Here's $25 worth of food vouchers. Sorry about the experience you had. They complain about we didn't have any errors, they couldn't find a bathroom, whatever. I'm not gonna argue with them, right? You can be right, but they're gonna go bash you and talk so much crap about you. They will go out there and talk crap about your business way more than they'll give you the accolades or talk good about it. So we go out of our way to shut their mouth, right? But you're giving them the customer experience. You complain about give them $25 voucher, give them a refund. No questions asked, right? That's how Zappos got big. You guys heard of Zappos?
Yeah.
That's a huge brand. Zappos is big. You know why? Because of their customer service experience. You can return anything whenever. Doesn't matter. They'll take all kinds of returns. You buy 5 shoes, like maybe, I think it's like 2 years later, return it, they'll take it. They have an amazing customer service experience. Zappos, they have Tony Hsieh, rest in peace. He wrote an amazing book. You should get it. Okay, I forgot what it's called. Anyone know the book he wrote? He wrote a book, a Zappos book. I think it's a great book on customer service about raving fans as well. Get that book. And so, guys, it's all about reputation, your integrity, right? You can spend $100,000 on marketing, but when the people see that, it's like, what do they think about that company? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? That's branding, guys. That's all about branding. And let me tell you something. Your personal life will reflect on your company too. For me, if I have a business partner or someone wants to do business, the first thing I do a lot of research on their character.
Yep.
Who they are. I go through their Facebook page. What are they posting? Right? Character. Be careful who you partner with. I got a guy that wanted to partner with me. We played golf 10 years ago, and he cheated. We were playing in a tournament, and he kicked this ball a little bit off the grass where it was lying. It was in the desert. He kicked it off. He's like, no one's gonna watch. And I remember that.
Yep.
10 years later, he's like, let's do business. He gave me a great idea, but I'm like, I remember it. I know his character.
Yep.
I remember his character. I ain't doing business with him.
Yep.
You guys, you understand how character plays? You guys want to get people to invest in your business? People invest in my businesses? One of my good friends, he's a millionaire. He said, Noel, I was pitching him about eLeverage, my virtual assistant company. And I was pitching him, just tell him all this stuff. He goes, Noel, he goes, just stop. He said, just stop, Noel. Because I like the concept, but I'm not investing in the company. I'm investing in you. I'm investing in you. Because I know you are, as an entrepreneur, you don't quit, you fail forward, right? But I know your character, I know your integrity. I know how you are as a father to your children, and I know how you're an amazing husband to your wife. I'll invest in you. People will invest in you. Your character and your brand is not just your company, it's you as an individual. You want people to invest in you? It's all about integrity. So that comes first and foremost. But that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I got some camouflage hoodie flags. I got Spain. I got all kinds of different ones on there. I just grabbed whatever I could. I just ran over here. So if you guys want some of that, just take it.
Go grab you a hoodie flag. They got the Filipino one at home. It's at home. It's at home. I was already trying to grab that for Jess. I see you.